All right, let's talk. Quick question. How many times today did you say, I'll do it tomorrow? And actually believed it? Homework? Workout? That message you're avoiding? That plan you swear you'll start when you feel ready? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your brain isn't tired. It's addicted to tomorrow. And no, this doesn't mean you're lazy. It means your brain learned a trick that feels good now but quietly ruins your future. Let me explain. The tomorrow addiction. Every time you delay something important, your brain gets relief. Stress drops, pressure disappears, dopamine spikes just a little. Your brain goes, "Oh, that worked. Let's do that again." So the next time a hard task shows up, your brain doesn't ask, "Should we do this?" It whispers, "Not now. Tomorrow feels safer." And the scary part? Tomorrow almost never comes. Not because you don't want it to, but because your brain was never trained to act today. Think about this. It's night, you're tired, you open your laptop to study, and suddenly your phone is in your hand. You scroll, you watch one more video. You promise yourself, "I'll wake up early." Deep down, you know that's probably a lie. But in that moment, it feels comforting. That's the addiction. Here's the shift that changed everything for me. Your brain doesn't care about your future self. It cares about relief right now. Once you understand that, you stop fighting yourself and start rewiring the system. Why your brain loves tomorrow. Your brain is built for survival, not success. Hard tasks feel like danger. Uncertainty feels risky. Effort feels expensive. So your brain delays, not because it hates you, but because it's trying to protect you. The problem is, modern life doesn't reward comfort. It rewards consistency. And consistency is something your brain has to grow into. About brain growth. Quick myth buster. You don't increase brain volume like filling a muscle with air. What actually grows is connection strength, more focus circuits, better emotional control, faster recovery from stress. That growth comes from repeated action, not motivation. And this is where most people mess up. The big lie. We think motivation comes before action. Wrong. Action creates motivation. Action creates confidence. Action creates brain growth. Waiting for motivation is like waiting for muscle before lifting weights. Doesn't work. Step 1. Break the tomorrow loop. Here's the first rule. Never plan your entire life. Plan the first 2 minutes. Not the full study session, not the whole workout, not the entire project, just the entry point. Example. Open the notebook. Read one paragraph. Do one push-up. Write one sentence. Your brain doesn't panic at small starts. Once you begin, momentum kicks in automatically. That's not discipline, that's biology. But starting is only half the battle. Because even when you do start, your brain will try something sneaky next. Step 2. Make today feel rewarding. Your brain asks one question. What do I get now? So give it something. Not a big reward, a signal. After you start, check a box, stand up and stretch. Take one deep breath and say, I showed up. That tiny recognition matters. You're teaching your brain. Starting doesn't hurt. It pays. Over time, your brain stops craving tomorrow and starts trusting today. Step 3. Use friction against your brain. Right now, distraction is easy. So flip it. Put your phone in another room. Log out of social apps. Make the bad choice annoying. At the same time, keep your book open. Keep your notes visible. Keep your tools ready. Your brain follows the path of least resistance. Design the path. Relatable school stress moment. If you're a student, listen closely. Burnout doesn't come from working too much. It comes from thinking about work all day and avoiding it. That constant mental load? That's exhausting your brain. Starting, even imperfectly, actually gives your brain relief. Step 4. Repeat. Don't intensify. This is how your brain actually grows stronger. Not by going harder, by going again. Same time tomorrow. Same tiny start. Same rule. Repetition builds trust. Trust builds confidence. Confidence kills procrastination. Here's something no one tells you. The version of you who has it together is just someone who trained their brain to act before it feels ready. That's it. No superpower, no secret motivation, just reps. So tonight, when your brain says, "Let's do it tomorrow," smile. That's the addiction talking. Then do this. Start for 2 minutes. Reward the start. Stop if you want, but show your brain who's in charge. Quick recap. Tomorrow is comfortable, but dangerous. Action rewires your brain. Small starts beat motivation. Repetition builds mental strength. Try this tonight, not perfectly, just honestly. And if this helped you feel understood, you're not alone. We're leveling up together.